What's going on, folks? Blake from New Vision Security Services. And today, this message, as you can see from the thumbnail and the title, this one is called Exposed. He's been talking to me here for the last 2 days. And there is someone out there who is worried about when they take that step of faith and devote their lives and themselves, their life and themselves back to Yeshua, our Savior, that whatever they've been doing, whatever they've done in the past, they are going to be exposed, so that fear is keeping them from taking that step, that leap of faith. They're worried that people in their lives are going to ridicule them, mock them, tell them, yeah, right, whatever. They're worried that these people are going to, take them through the ringer. And there are a lot of us that know that fear is not of the Savior. That fear is of evil, and because evil has no power, right? It just uses things like fear and deception to keep people from being able to move forward. Fear can and does paralyze people in place. They just so worried about the unknown, and it just literally paralyzes them and forces them to be still or to draw back or go backwards. But when you know the love and the power of the Savior, and that fear is not of Him, but that He is of love and understanding, it's okay for you to take that step forward into His hands, back into His hands where you belong, whoever you are out there. Those people that you are worried about, family, friends, whoever they may be, understand that if they have been your friend or friends all along, and they do that, apparently they were never your friend, your true friends to begin with. That is why I've said in past videos, that not everyone is meant to be in your life forever. Some people are meant to come and go. And it's okay for people to leave your life. Whoever He needs you to cross paths with, there is a reason. And when you open yourself up and you surrender yourself to His will, things take a definite change for the better. Okay? Like, for instance, there's a few steps, right? Pray. Step 1 is pray. Step 2, wait to hear from Him. Patience. And number 3, when you do hear from Him and He tells you whatever it is that He needs to tell you, that is the surrender to His will, because the information that He's giving you is His will, and you need to surrender to it. But what happens with a lot of people is they'll pray for something, or over a situation or something or whatever it is. They become impatient because in their time He's taken too long, and they do things on their own, and those things fail. Now, they may not fail immediately. It may be a week, a month, a year, But those things are not meant to sustain. Anything he does for us, okay, has long-term effects. You know, take this step, okay, now take this step, and you see things roll along. You will be taken care of by him. And I need you to understand that. Let go of this fear. Put your trust and your faith in the one that you know has your back. He's nothing but good. Anything that is of him is nothing but 100% pure, good, and great. So do not let evil or naysayers prevent you from what he has in store for you as part of your renewed life. Because that's what's going to happen. You make that decision, you make that change, you are going to be renewed in him. And then things are going to take off for you. And a lot of those people, you're going to leave them right in the dust. Okay? So don't worry about what someone is going to say. They're going to, look at you like, yeah, but remember when you were in high school, or you were in this, or you were in that, and you did those things, yes. But when you go to him purely and you ask for forgiveness, he wipes your slate clean for him. And he's the only one that matters. Point blank. I'm going to put some scriptures here that I want you to look over, right? But I also want you to look at John chapter 5, verses 1 through 14. And that portion of John is when Yeshua's in Jerusalem, and he is at a place called Sheep's Gate in Jerusalem. And in Sheep's Gate, there is a pool there with like these 5 decks around it. And what this pool is for is if you had any kind of afflictions, anything going on with you, you would go there to this pool. And at a certain time, a messenger would go down to the pool, swirl the water. And when they got done swirling the water, whoever stepped into the pool would be healed. Okay? But there was one person there that their affliction was to a level of when the messenger would go down and swirl the pool, right? They couldn't get up off their bed quick enough to get into the pool. People would basically just step over them, and you know how people do, right? I'm first, me first, me first. Not worried about you. Still goes on in today's society. Okay, so this person never had a chance to step into the pool. Well, here comes the Savior, Yeshua, walks up to the person and says, hey, do you want to be healed? And the person's like, yes, but when after the messenger swirls the pool, I can never get to the pool in time. People, cut in front of me. He said, okay, take up your bed and walk. Right? So the guy said, okay. Picked up his bed, started walking. Didn't have to step in the pool. You see? Now, not only that, but then Yeshua left, went to another area, right? He came across that same gentleman later on and said to him, oh, I see you're doing well. And the gentleman said, yes, I am. I picked up my bed and I walked and I did what you told me to do. And here's the key thing that Yeshua told him. Now, do not sin again, for I don't want something even worse to afflict you than what you were going through. Now, I said that to say what? When he takes care of you, right? When he pulls you from something, what he's saying is, hey, don't go back to the same mess, because the outcome is not going to be the same as before. I've taken care of you. Move forward, learn from it, and continue progressing forward. It's just that simple. So I want you to know that it's okay. And all you got to do is just get down on your knees and surrender to him and let him take care of the rest. He's going to wipe your slate clean, and he's going to turn your life around, and you will be a shining light for the kingdom of heaven. He's going to reveal himself in your life more and more, but you have to take that first step. Okay? I pray that this message helps you, whoever you are, and that you will know, just like I know, right? We've all been through something, and we had to change in him. And when I changed in him, my life took off for the better. Are there going to be little bumps? Yes, there's going to be people and things that are going to try to lead you astray, but stay focused on him. Even in the midst of darkness, he is with you. Remember that. Remember that. Never lose hope. Don't give up on him. He's always with you. As always, I'm Blake from New Vision Security Services. I pray that you've had a blessed day, week, month, year, and that you know that the Savior loves you. And remember, no one gets to the Father without going through the Son. Take care, and I'll see you at the next one.